Bowman Draft Jumbo Full Case PYT 16. Good luck.
Got it.
We're gonna kill it. We're gonna send the email, and let's drop it like it's hot. Hiya. Oh yes, you saw the samurai sword. I love you.
Got it.
Thank you.
I made a deal. I made a trade.
A trade?
Yep.
You give away sexual favors? Kidding.
Sexual favors.
Well, no, I mean, I was just joking around before with it. Can we find a pearl pack? Give us a damn pearl pack. I want a pearl pack. Show me the money. I'm not sure I've seen it, but I've heard of it, Dave. I may or may not have seen it. Pearl Jam. You want me to sing Pearl Jam? Better man. I just remember that when Lorena Bobbitt did her thing, that song was all over the radio. Half the man I used to be. I'm not even kidding. That's a true. If you're alive during that time, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I really don't, Dave. Who is Lorena?
Oh no, you don't want to know, bro. I don't know if I can say it over the air. Somebody tell him in the chat who Lorena Bobbitt is.
John Wayne Bobbitt.
Do you know what she did? Do you know what she did? You don't know what she did?
No.
She used one of those samurai swords, and she cut off her husband's ding dong.
What?
I'm dead serious, bro.
What?
She cut off. Yeah, that's what
chopped
she did.
the guy's
Yeah, see, I told you, bro. I'm not making it up.
What's going on?
So I'm serious. So when that happened, I'm not kidding. The next day on the radio, every radio show was talking about that, and they were like, oh, like Lorena Bobbitt, and then they started playing the Pearl Jam song. Half the man I used to be. I'm not kidding.
That's
Serious. It was
fun.
on every radio station the whole day. That morning. If you were alive during that time, you know I'm telling the truth.
Wow.
Well, I didn't know that, Dave. That's a little. I'm not sure what's more disturbing, the fact that he did that or the fact that you know that, Dave. I'm not sure which part is more disturbing. Oh. Iwasi, you're sick. Oh yeah, of course it was a big thing. Well, I mean, yeah, that's like right up. That's right up Howard Stern's alley. I was more of an Imus guy until he said some things he shouldn't have said. Exactly, Dash. Exactly. Dave's thinking into his head. He's thinking in his head right now. He's thinking, Dash, if you ever watch it, just fast forward to the 13-minute and 42-second mark. No, I'm kidding, Dave. No. Yeah, 12 or 13 5. What color are you? Nothing. You're a Fred.
Fred.
Fred. We got a Fred. I don't know if it's a band or a song, but I like Nappy Roots, Iwasi. I mean, come on, Torpedo. That was like honestly, if he's gonna give us a volley like that, we're gonna spike it in his face. Honestly, it's too easy. Too easy. You can't give us a volley like that. That's like when Axios got Cat with the D's nuts joke. If he's gonna give you a layup, you gotta take the shot. You gotta take the shot. Chris. Exactly, Dave. That's why I love you. That's why I knew I could poke fun at you and you wouldn't take it the wrong way. You have a good sense of humor. Thank you, Dave. That's exactly Iwasi. He really did open the door really wide. I'll tell you guys a really funny story, okay? It's mildly inappropriate, but at the same time, it is directly relevant to this terrible conversation we're having. I'll tell you guys a funny story. There's a guy who I'm actually still really good friends with. He's wildly successful, actually. He's worth like 60 million bucks. He's a super successful dude, okay? This guy, before he had 60 million, okay? Back when he had like, I don't know, maybe like a million. Or maybe 2 million. Like, you know, like, we used to play poker at his house, okay? We used to play poker at my friend's house, his apartment in New York City. And, you know, like, it was like, most of us are friends, you know what I mean? Even though we're playing for money and stuff, most of us are friends.
Right.
It's a Fred, don't worry.
Yeah, Fred.
I can see it. And, like, I'll never forget this. One time, it wasn't even me. It was somebody else was like, hey, like, I need to take a phone call, and Brian was like, just go into my bedroom, just talk in my room, right? And the guy goes. I think this is all part of that, no?
No, I made my own.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yep.
And the guy goes into this bedroom to take the call, and then like 10 minutes later, he comes out of the bedroom, and he's like holding like various like sex toys.
Okay.
Like, but like, you know.
Okay.
Some like. There's like, you know, he's holding like some crazy stuff.
Yeah,
you know, there's like a gag ball and like whatever, all sorts of crazy stuff, right?
Yeah.
And like he just holds it up and he's like, he just walks into the living room. We're playing poker. He's holding up. He's like, Brian. He's like, dude. And Brian's like, oh, I didn't tell you to go through my drawers, bro. He's like, you go in my bedroom to take a phone call. He's like, what are you going through the drawers next to my bed?
That's so weird.
Meanwhile, the girl that was the chef at the game was his girlfriend for years. So it was like so uncomfortable for both of them. It was a hilarious story though. Backer knows the guy, by the way. He doesn't know that story, but it's hilarious. It's so inappropriate, but yeah.
It's so.
What's up, dude? I'm telling stories about sex toys over here. You want?
I'll go fuck myself with one.
Just yeah. Call Brian. He'll lend
Actually,
you
know
some.
what my asshole feels like? I just gone through the whole catalog.
Oh man. Actually,
I think I've slept, showered. I don't even know if I've taken a shit in 3 days.
No, bodily
What I
functions
do-
aren't working.
yo, Derek is legitimately at that point. I've been where you are, by the way. I'll tell another mini story. My freshman year of college, I was so delusional because there was like so many days I didn't sleep in a row. I literally was out of my mind. I was crazy. Stop cursing. I was crazy, right? I was legitimately delusional. That's the point you're at right now. You're like at that. I'm so sleepless that you're not tired. You're just literally out of your mind. I've been there. I've been there.
He's a Wasi character.
That's where Derek is right now, guys. Derek is on as the great Mark.
Do you want me to add that new column for
As the
tomorrow?
great Mark would say that I used to play poker with, he would say Derek is on planet Zulu. That's what he would say right now. Yeah.
Some of them it is the you know.
Paper.
Tanya Harding? Oh, yeah. Do you know Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya Harding? Do you know that story? Oh, bro.
I know them, just not the
Woo!
story.
You know them? You know what they are? What they were? Okay, they were
What they
Olympic
were?
figure skaters.
Right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Nan-
Oh, when she went after her?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
going after her that's a little bit of an understatement. She hired someone that like went after her with like a baseball bat.
Right,
and
I haven't
broke her
seen
legs
the
or something.
Netflix doc
It's
or
insane.
whatever it is.
I haven't seen it either. I just remember what happened. It's something crazy. I'm pretty sure she hired some goons to like break Nancy's legs
Yes.
or something.
Yes.
It's insane. That was like the craziest. That was insane.
PD, I'm in my Jordan year. 23.
Okie dokie. Karaoke. Woo! enough inappropriate conversation for the moment. Let's find some good cards. It's PYT, my favorite number 16. Oh Lord, Petey, Lordy Lord. Paper boy. A Paul Wilson for the Tigers, not the Mets. Grass Fractor here. Grass Fractor of Brian Acuna for the Twins to 99. Good luck, everybody. I like draft chums, and I cannot lie. Let's find some good cards. Let's find some good cards. Honestly, I feel like this could be a good case. Let's find some good cards. Camden for the Angels to 199, I believe.
Petey, now you know why I don't know half the things that Brown is talking about. When it comes to the history.
Am I making stuff up? Seth Keener.
No, what?
I don't know what he was saying.
No, because he's saying like, oh Lord, the day is like.
Oh yeah, because you're like 20-nothing years old.
Yeah.
You're as old as Erica. Brock Vanderpump. It's Vanderpump rules for the Rays. O'Doyle rules. I kind of miss the backwards autos. Am I the only one that misses the backwards autos?
I kind of love it. It's cool.
This or that?
The
Backwards or forwards?
Forward.
You like
so
the
you can
forwards?
sweat it, you know.
I kind of miss the backwards autos. I feel like I might be alone on that, but I do admit that I miss the backwards autos. That's a forwards auto of Cole Miller. Blue Wave for the Oakland, soon to be Las Vegas Athletics. They're going to be playing like 3 minutes from my house. I'm very much looking forward to that. I know somebody asked Backer earlier if he was going to get tickets. He was like, hell no. But
he said no?
He said hell no. So why do people think they're going to be crazy expensive? I don't know. I feel like they're not going to be crazy expensive. They're still the A's, bro. They're still the damn A's. No offense to the A's. But I feel like they won't be that. If they're not that expensive, I'm going to get tickets for sure. Glass of Paulie Skeens for the Pirates. Hey, Eldridge, nice. Eldridge on the base auto for the G-Men, going to Z Brinks. Clark on the refractor there, next to Carlson. Hey, Shark Line Tiger. It's Luke Schleiger on some paper. Churio on the Dungeons and Dragons draft picks and prospects insert to 250, I believe. Yeah, 92 out of 250 on Churio. Haven't hit his numbered parallel out of this until now. 7 out on the board. Andrew Lindsay on the Kiwi. And that was what one box of Bowman Draft Jumbo 2023 looks like. Let's see what the second box looks like. And the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, just in case. Just in case. By the way, I have shared this on Blez Baseball before, so if anybody wants to steal this from me, the window is there. There's Wyatt on a base and Shaw on some glass. I was going to say, Colin Hoop Refractor. I was going to say, I many years ago, at some point when I was like probably just randomly stoned one day, I came up with this amazing idea, okay? It never happened. I never put it together. There's Coopit? Isaiah Coopit? Coppit?
Haven't seen him.
For Hazelcrest, Illinois. Coopit.
Literally nothing.
Me either. Many years ago, I had this amazing idea of a business. And there's never any shortage of bad ideas. It's just a matter of execution. And that hasn't happened, so it just hasn't happened. So if anybody would like to steal my idea, I would love for you to cut me in, but if you don't want to, it's all right. Baumeister base auto, you'd be a dick, but it's all right. Grant Taylor on the snow cone paper. This is the idea. It's very simple. All I have is the name, but that's all you need because the name is so good that if you can come up with a reasonable product, the name will sell itself. Okay? Yeah, it's true, Iwasi. But this was like back in the day when it was like still early in my career, so to speak. That's not true. I'm lying. Okay, here we go. So that was more recent than that. I guess it was like, I don't know, like 12 years ago or something like that. All right, so check this out. It's a very simple idea. Saban on the refractor auto for the Braves. It's a frozen. I've said this before on the channel. It's a frozen quesadilla. Okay. It's a frozen quesadilla that you can try to sell to Whole Foods or something like that. A frozen quesadilla. Okay. What you want to put in it is up to you. I mean, whatever. Frozen quesadilla that you have in the supermarket. You sell it to supermarkets and stuff like that. But the name is the key to this equation. Have you heard me explain this before?
You told me in the car, yeah.
I've told them in the car because I originally was trying to keep it private, but then I shared it with you guys. At this point, it's like I'm never going to do it. So it's just somebody's got to do it. Okay? The name of it. Oh, hold on. What's this? Oh, that's a beauty is what it is. Max Clark on the gold mini diamond. Glass, 4 out of 50. That's a nice card for the Detroit Tigers. Nice card for the Tigers. Brian Allen with a hit. Nice. Go B. Allen. Excellent hit. The name... No, it's so much better. It's so much better, Iwasi. You ready? The name of my frozen quesadilla product is going to be called Just in Quesadilla. Devin Salton on the paper.
That's right.
I dare anybody to tell me that's not the greatest name ever for a frozen quesadilla product.
It's not.
It is. It has to be. Did you hear what I'm saying? A frozen quesadilla product. The name of it, frozen quesadilla, like you sell them to Whole Foods and stuff. Just in quesadilla. Come on, that's the greatest name ever.
What does that mean?
Like just in case. What do you mean?
What is
I don't know
that?
what that means.
Just in case. Do you know what just in case means?
No.
Like if I said let's do this just in case, like you know what just in
Why is
case?
just in case it did?
Because
What
it's
does that mean?
just in quesadilla.
It's not a good name.
It rolls off the tongue. It's a genius name. You don't have to buy it. It's okay. We'll make a vegan one for
I'm
you.
on
Don't
that
worry.
market. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow. It's so good.
That's great.
I really think it's a good name. I'm
It
not
is
just
good.
saying it. Go ahead. I bet it's a hit. Just in case.
That's
Ooh,
funny.
gold stain. Gold glass. Of Pete. Gold glass for the Mariners of Ty Pete. 28, I think. 28 out of 50. By the way, I have a weird comment. The glass that has autos are thinner cards. They're thinner cards. I'm telling you.
Wow, you're right.
I know.
Of
I'm right.
course.
The glass cards that don't have an auto are thicker than the glass cards with an auto. I've never seen that in any card before, where the non-auto is substantially thicker than the auto. But with those glass, it is. It's very interesting. Clifford, he's a big red dog. Now he's a Met, baby. Meet the Mets. Greet the Mets. Maui wowie big ahuna kahuna. On the unnumbered spec. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Lunar Crater of Kevin Sim to 125 for the Diamondbacks. Blue of Michael Carrico. This guy's been coming out, man. Michael Carrico, True Blue, non-auto, 128 to 150 on the color match for the Cubs.
Nice hit, Torpedo. Torpedo.
What color is that? Is that orange paper? Of Rhett Lauder. Rhett Lauder first in the print on the orange paper. I swear I thought it was red. Orange paper for the Reds. I mean, I guess it was right. It was red. It was a red. Just it was an orange red. For Cincinnati going to Harvey. You're cool. Harvey, you're cool. You're cool. You're cool. You're cool. F you. You're cool. I'm out. You ever see the movie? Oh my God.
What is it?
Jonathan Meehan, Half Baked.
Ah.
Yeah. Brewers in a room, and he goes, "You're cool. You're cool. You're cool. Fuck you. You're cool. I'm out."
That's all it's named? Half Baked?
Yeah, that's the name of the movie. It's Dave Chappelle.
Oh, okay.
Mejia on some paper. Jack Hurley base auto for the Diamondbacks. What's up, Bond? I do remember. You know, honestly, Dash, you want to know something funny? I'll say this. This was supposed to be private information, but honestly, I feel like I've come a long enough way that I'm just going to blow up Backer's spot right now. You ready for this? There's K. Denton base auto. You guys will find this pretty funny. I think it's pretty funny. So, I was so slow at breaking cards when I first got to Blez that the Fanatics employees that are friends with Backer, like the high-level executives that are tight with Backer, they nicknamed me Helen Keller.
Oh my God.
I swear to God, that's what they would call me.
Jeez.
That's pretty brutal, but I mean, how's that for honesty? They're like, don't tell Brown. We call him Helen Keller behind his back.
Wow.
Wyatt Langford on the glass. I don't take offense to it.
Fanatics treat me nice.
Max Anderson base auto for the Tigers. The one thing it made no sense to me though, because when they said that to me, what my response was? My response was Helen Keller was blind, not deaf.
Don't get me started on my Helen Keller conspiracy theory. She's blind, deaf, and mute. That
You
was
think
her thing.
all of it? Was she?
She was. That was.
Is that
that's
a
what
fact? Is that a fact?
That's what they claim.
What is that? What they claim? I mean, I
That's
thought
what
she
they
was. I
claim.
thought was she both?
Yes. No.
She was blind and
seriously.
deaf for real.
Swear to
I
God.
saw the movie. I can't.
Blind,
It's
deaf,
been
and
so
mute,
long.
and she couldn't.
Oh, so I'm really.
speak or
So
do
I was
anything.
really bad. I thought it was.
Blind, deaf,
just
and
one of
mute.
them. I can't remember. It's been so long since I saw the movie. I just remember them showing us that movie in class, and she just threw the spoon like 80 times. That's all I remember. You remember that? Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
She threw. Yeah, she like throws it. They like give her a spoon to eat food. She just throws a spoon on the ground.
It's tough.
She was both. Okay, that's right. It's been a long time, guys. We're talking like 30, almost 30 years since I saw that movie in school. But that was what they nicknamed me. I think Mr. Magoo would have been more applicable, yes. Ooh. Yo. Is that rose gold? I think that's rose gold. That's to 10. I think that's rose gold right there. It's only the second rose gold I think I've hit this year. I see a bat. I see a bat. For the Cubs, they've been on fire. It's Espinoza. Wow. Espinoza to 10. The Cubs have been hitting, man. Ludwig Espinoza rose gold, 3 out of 10. PD. Now it's funny because now I love it, PD. Allen and Ginter, I love.
Wow, that's sick.
It's true, I guess, because there's 3 different types of red, right? All sports. I didn't think about that. The rose gold is kind of more rare than the red. I didn't even think about that.
Simply 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A backwards ARAM paper. That's so weird. Green paper of Ternice, my boy. I am 12. Shaw and Feldman on the refractors. Refractor auto of Kemp Alderman. Thank you, Dash. Yeah, no, I definitely used to be a little bit slower. It also was unfair because it's Fred. It was unfair because Hawk is like the fastest. Like Hawk is like the GOAT. He's so fast that it was tough to keep up and even look acceptable. Reamer on the base auto for the Red Sox because Hawk is truly, he's really fast. He's fantastic. It's tough when you're a rookie and you're being compared to the All-Star MVP. Riley and Cooler. True. Hackenberg for the Braves base auto.
Yeah, it's like being the rookie with like LeBron James stepping in. You're like, what's
That's what I'm saying. What is that? Is that orange? Might be orange back there. Might be orange back there. Looks orange. Is it autoed is the question. Is that an orange auto or are you just happy to see me? They might just be happy to see me. Let's see. We'll take an orange any way we can get it. It's Waldrop. Waldrop for the Braves. 14 out of 25. That's a nice card for Spencer. Come on, man. What's wrong with this top loader status over here? Are you calling me sexy, Iwasi? Well, yeah, comparing me to Jared, though, like, you could... Yeah, I mean...
Yes, Tomas.
Yes, exactly. I'm sorry, we didn't... Oh. We didn't pin the message. It's a PSA grading at theblez.com, and it's $40.
We did. I just took it
Oh,
from
you did?
All Sports. I
Oh,
couldn't...
oh, yeah, that's what I wanted him to do. I asked him to... All Sports wrote the message again?
Yep.
That's great. Thank you. All Sports, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, there's a pinned message at the top that should have most of the information that you need. If not, there's other information in the break description. And if you need more information than that, you can email shipping at theblez.com or grading, PSA grading at theblez.com, and Derek will take care of you. I'm going to bring these 4 boxes front and center. You got a
Tomas.
random Derniche refractor.
Tomas, for certain cards, actually, you can actually ask us, and we can go through. I feel there's just we have tons of cards to go through. But I mean, as they're along the way grabbing your cards, you could just say, "Can you look out for?"
Are you asking if we have preppers, like to clean the cards for you, or are you asking if we can have just somebody look at it and review? I'm not sure which one you're asking, but we do have kind of a little bit of both, but not really anymore. People are leaving. Like Dale already left, for example. We're gonna look at him. Yeah, a quick look we've got. That's no problem. That's no problem. If you have any, like when you send the email, I would probably just add a little line at the bottom that just says, hey, like, if you think that I shouldn't grade any of these, please tell me. Otherwise, I'll grade them. You know what I mean? Or something like that. Just if you see anything, any glaring mistakes on the cards or any on the card, because if you say that while we're opening the break, we can always take a look. Otherwise, it's not us that's looking at it. But if you specify in the email that you just want somebody to look at it without doing anything, just to look at it, they'll do that. Like Erie's the one looking at most of this stuff right now. He'll look at it for you. Horvath to 199. Orioles in the lunar crater. Jake DeLeo on the green paper. Devin on the sky blue refractor. Purple of Jack Winiger. I haven't seen him at all yet. Who are you, Jack? Who are you?
And don't you come back?
Don't you come
No,
back?
please come back.
Jack Winiger. Well, if he's good, what year is he born? Is my question.
02.
All right, we'll take him.
It's 21.
We'll take him. Wyatt, Dungeons and Dragons. Charlie, you bit my finger. Refractor auto for the Twins. Landon, we hit a ton of him in that 10-caser of HTA. That's to 71 on the ink for the Blue Jays. Wyatt base. And then some glass of Bryce Eldridge for the G-Men. Jake Cunningham, base auto, back to the Orioles. Yeah, exactly. Like we'll look at it. If it's during the break, we can always look at it while we're doing it. If you say something, and if we see something that's so crazy glaring, we're gonna say something. Like I saw something on a card earlier that wasn't even that big at all, and even I mentioned it. If I say it's clean, I mean it. I'm not like I don't I wouldn't lie to you or anything like that. If I say it's a clean card, I think it's a clean card, and it's probably worth sending in if you want to send it in. You know what I mean? Paper of Charlie Soto. Gold of a guy I have not seen more than once, I think. Dylan Questad for the Twins. 69, fun out of 75. Thought it was gold. Never mind, it's yellow. Excuse me. Looks gold. The Bergola Goat and Cooper Ingle. There's a Wyatt refractor. That's nice. That's nice. We like Wyatt refractors. Ooh, black ink. Black ink on the horizon. I love black ink. Let's see what we got here. Good luck on the black auto. These are just so pretty. Oh, it's not an auto. Is it an auto? It is an auto. Excuse me. I was going to say black's always auto. It has to be.
Yeah.
Cooper Ingle, very solid. Very solid hit for the Guardians. JCB. JCB with an excellent hit. It's Cooper Ingle, black, and see, that is a clean copy. That is a clean copy. Nice card. Very nice card. Well centered left to right, top to bottom, maybe slightly off, but nothing that I think would sacrifice the grade. Auto's in the right place, right in the middle. Clean. Corners look good. That's a nice card on the Cooper Ingle. A black Cooper Ingle for you, JCB. Congrats. If you want it graded, I would send that email and put in the request. I think it's a nice one. Cheerio. On the the cotton candy, whatever it's called, cotton candy paper. Jacob Wilson on the glass. Aqua Wave of Fellman. Wyatt base. Wyatt. Chase Davis. Base autograph for the Cardinals. We'll take that too. Yes, we will, Louie. Yes, we will. Mood ring of Clark for the Tigers. Excuse me. Purple Levi Wells for the Orioles. There's definitely a fair number of guys that don't have autos in this that have color that I haven't seen before. And by the way, thank you for the kind words before Dash. Zach Thornton on the sky blue. There's a very solid chance I missed a handful of comments in the chat. I've just been focused on the break, but I don't ignore anybody. There's Alberto Rio, space auto for the Angels. Wyatt Langford on the transformative talent. I don't ignore anybody, so if I didn't respond to you, if you said something in the chat, I apologize, and it was not... I don't ignore you. It wasn't ignoring you. I just missed it. I'm sorry. If it's important, you can always tell me again or ask me again. Jace Young to 99, back to the Tigers. 73 out of 99. Tayshaun and then Ewing on the unnumbered short print stuff, and then a Bryce Eldridge refractor. I had pulled the, I think it was a Derniche refractor at the beginning of that box that had fallen off the pile. Farmello for the Mariners. Base ink for Jack and Thomas. Let's go. Your first Farmello here that I've seen you hit at the Blez. Congrats. We like Farmello.
Oh. Paper.
Mood Ring. Jacob Wilson. He'll be joining us tomorrow. He'll be joining us tomorrow here, live at PSA. He's going to be with Backer and the president of PSA. They're going to be ripping 20 cases of HTA. There's Elijah. Fun out of 99. A green piece for the Nationals. Jacob Wilson will be joining us. What is he, number 6 overall pick in the draft? I
Yes,
believe?
sir.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. And exciting. Yankiel on the Kiwi. A purple of Diane Jorge. I like this guy. Diane, hip hip!
Jorge.
That all came from when I was a kid, and they did that with Posada, but it probably came from somebody else first. Gold paper. There he is again. You're following us around, Jacob. You watching?
Must be.
Are you watching right now, Jacob? Gold paper of our friend that will be joining us tomorrow. 3 out of 50. 3 out of 50. Zavala to 125 on the Aqua Wave.
What's up, Phobia?
Phobia. Hi, Phobes. Jonah Cox Sky Blue Refractor. Sean Sullivan Refractor there behind Yankiel. A couple Rockies. Purple ink. More Rockies. Sean Sullivan. Team color match to 250 on the autograph. Max Clark on the glass. Last handful before we get to the final box of this case. Oh! And it's a good handful. Because it's got Mr. Wyatt Langford for the Rangers. Going to red felt. Hells yes. Base auto of our boy. Man, they definitely gave us... Get that chrome dust out of there. They definitely gave us all the Wyatt Langford. They gave us lots of Wyatt Langford. Can I get some more of those? Thank you.
Wyatt.
Now I've got that in your head since you saw the video, right?
Yeah.
It's a great video, though. It's a great video. Where Peter Dinklage is ripping off the Busta Rhymes. And then, yeah, that's great. And then Morgan Freeman with the Missy Elliott.
I like that. I like that part a lot.
Wyatt.
I like Morgan.
I actually like the Peter Dinklage part more.
Really?
Yeah,
I like the
I like them
Morgan.
both. I think they're both fantastic, but I
Yeah.
like the Peter Dinklage more. And we gotta get it. It's so good, bro. It's so good. Torin. He's really good, by the way. Like, he kills it.
Yeah, he
like,
does.
Peter Dinklage kills it in that video. He lip syncs that Busta Rhymes.
He does.
So good.
Morgan Freeman doesn't necessarily kill it.
He
but
doesn't
it's-
need to.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
It's true.
It's also a man doing woman's voice, which just makes it so
Right,
much better.
right.
You know what I mean? It catches you off guard. At
Yeah.
first, you see Peter Dinklage doing Busta Rhymes, and it's great because it's like expected. And then Morgan Freeman opens his mouth, and it's Missy Elliott. Wyatt. It's great. Get your freak on. Yellow Lunar Crater of Cooper Engel for the Guards. Get your freak on. If you've never seen the Super Bowl commercial that I'm referencing, it's from 2018. It's a Doritos commercial. with Peter Dinklage, Busta Rhymes, Morgan Freeman, and Missy Elliott. Brandon Winokur on some paper there.
And who was it again? The Patriots or Eagles beat the.
Jackson Wiggins. That was the Philly special.
Yeah.
That was BDN. Nick Foles.
Nick Foles. Yes, that's right. That's what we said earlier.
We called him by his nickname BDN, but yeah. Technically,
Yes.
yeah. If you want to,
His birth name, basically.
His birth name. That's what they call him in Philly, bro. I have,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. They love him, man. They love him. Dylan Head, class. Nothing but class. Chase Davis refractor. Max Anderson is 71. Mr. Anderson with ink. With ink. Roccarigio on the refractor. Upside downers? What is going on here? Dylan Campbell to 250. What is happening?
Why?
Jonah Cox. Paper. Coleman card. Not to be confused with Luke Picard. Captain Picard. Beam me up, Scotty. Green auto of Ty. Nice. For the Mariners, good card. Good card for Jack and Thomas. A green Ty Pete to 99. And it looks pretty damn clean. I would say send it in. Honestly, I think this is like a for sure send in. Because to me, this dude signs all over the place. And this one's like kind of in the middle. He's usually like very off the card with his signature. And this one's in the middle. Like, this is actually like a good version of his signature. And it's a very clean copy on the green. So it's a nice card for the Mariners. And I would highly recommend requesting that one be graded. And that's going to do it for our PYT 16 Philly special. Recaps. Rose gold on the Ludwig Espinosa to 10 for the Cubs. We've hit we haven't hit any Brady ink, but we've hit multiple Brady's. There's Cooper Ingle Black Auto, beautiful card for the Guardians to 75. We've hit a handful of Brady's. Like I hit an orange Brady. Hawk hit a gold Brady. That's a Max Clark gold auto for the record. I hit an orange Brady. Hawk hit a gold Brady. I hit an aqua Brady, and we each hit a base Brady. Excuse me. So I think we've hit like 4 or 5, maybe 5 total Brady's. 1 orange, 1 gold, 1 aqua lava. Yeah. Oh wow. There you go. No, we hit 5. All sports we hit 5. I hit a base. Hawk hit a base. Hawk hit a gold, and I hit an orange and an aqua lava. So 5 technically. Which end is that? Just because you're blocking the light.
Oh, yep. Always hit it down.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. We're happy that we hit some Brady, but we still have more to do. Nice Ty Pete there. There was an Eldridge in there. Chase Davis, Wyatt Langford. And when I say Wyatt Langford, I mean Wyatt Langford. Wyatt. There he is. There he is. With some ink right there. Base auto of Wyatt. And then Landon, James Wood, and Elijah on the green. And that was a full case of Bowman Draft Jumbo PYT 16. Thank you for joining. That was the break.